don't know what the hell's going
I got it.
wrong.
All right. I'm gonna hit the live and then we'll start.
Yep. Yeah, my lighting's weird, y'all. Sorry, I just moved into this crib and I've twice forgotten about light bulbs. So I'm in here with this weird ass. So, so I'm sitting there with this weird ass light, just
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah. Nah, it'd be like that. It'd be like that shit. Gotta do what you gotta do, baby.
Hey, I'm cool.
Word.
I
Oh,
think it adds to the effect. You know what I'm
yeah, yeah,
saying?
yeah. The ambiance.
There you go.
You need
There
ambiance,
you go.
man. Like,
There
hey,
you
ain't
go.
no wrong with a little ambiance.
Yeah.
Word.
Yo, I want to say this off top. It's hilarious. So I tried to tag you on Facebook, and for some reason, from our live from the den, you can only tag people that you're friends with. If I don't know how that shit works, right? There's certain people that don't pop up. So, so I'm going to tag you, and the same spelling of your name pops up, and normally it has the bad seed next to it, and I'm like, okay, but it had pro wrestler. So wait, dog. I was like, okay, you've been joking a lot on your page. I'm like, maybe he's joking. You know what I'm saying? So I
Whoa.
tagged it. So I tagged it. And then about 3 minutes later, I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, maybe I should go check it. I just thought it was a joke.
Yeah,
Maybe,
yeah.
maybe I should go check it. And then I checked it. About
It
three
was
minutes
it was
later, I'm
not
thinking
you.
it wasn't you. It was 100% some wrestler. So I added it
Wow.
in. But
Definitely not me, but I will tell you, it's funny you say that because I've been playing that WWE 2K 2022. I'm waiting for the 23, but I've been on that 22. The GM mode. You know what I mean?
I ain't
I'm
never
step.
played that. Is it
Yeah.
like you own wrestlers and shit?
Yeah, my my
Yo, the
da-
shit
my
crazy.
daughters my daughters be on that. My daughters play that.
Yo,
My
it got a mode. The GM mode. You could be one of the GMs, and you set up you pick if you want to be Raw or SmackDown or
Oh
NXT or
shit.
whatever, and you going up against them each night. Like you got a budget. You could sign wrestlers. Um, they take their contracts off. You set up the shows. So
That's wild.
do the crowd demand, like you know what I'm saying? Like I just recruited Hulk Hogan. I just went and got Hulk Hogan on my shit. I got him going up against The Rock. You know what I'm saying? Facts.
Oh, that's fucking dope, man. I'll be on the my player
Wow.
shit on NBA 2K.
yeah,
Oh
my
yeah, hell yeah.
That's my shit. Yeah,
Me too.
yeah,
Me too. Madden too. Like
yeah. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. It reminds me
fucking
of.
the fucking the show too. The baseball shit too. Like, you know what I'm
I've
saying?
never
All
done
that
that.
shit.
I've never done that, but
That
I mean,
shit is
yeah, that shit
fire.
is fire.
I'm not a baseball fan, but I like playing it.
Yeah, me
You know
too.
what I'm
Same,
saying? Like I'll
same. I
play it.
mean,
You know what I mean?
I like baseball, but only when it's like the playoffs.
I
Right.
can't
I ain't.
I can't watch I can only watch live games. I can't watch that shit on TV.
Right,
Yeah,
right, right,
now
right.
live games
Exactly,
is fire.
exactly.
Live games is the shit.
Yeah, live games is dope. And
Throw
playing
some
the
beers
shit
with some
on the
motherfuckers.
game
Yeah.
is fun too, especially the new shit. Like how they got the graphics and all that. The shit is fire, bro. Shit is fire. I
Long,
love it.
long way from 10 yard fight, yo,
Facts.
and Tecmo Bowl and shit, yo.
Oh
Facts.
shit. Tecmo
When your
Bowl
bro,
shit.
when your younger brother, being me, I'm the younger brother, would reset the
Yo,
game when he lost.
but if you go on YouTube, you can find gameplays of all that shit. Tecmo Bowl, double dribble,
What do you mean?
fucking
People playing the games?
yeah, gameplay like that where
Yo,
they filming the screen of them playing the shit,
yeah,
bro.
did
Mike
you
Tyson punch up, bro. Any game you could think of, somebody's doing gameplay of.
yeah,
That's
for
fire.
real. It's crazy. They
Yeah,
got
word up.
people even be playing the old Def Jam game.
Oh
Yup,
shit,
yup, yup.
street fighting
Yo,
shit. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
yo, bigger than that. Alex Kidd and Miracle World. Yo, I had Sega. I used
I
to
don't know
play
that
this
one.
shit called Zillion. This shit called Zillion on it.
I
I
remember
was
that one.
watching, bro. I was watching the gameplay of Zillion. I was tripping like, yo, because I really was in front of the Sega playing the shit. Hard body, and the shit was the most amazing shit to me back then. And now I'm
Yeah,
looking at this shit like, wow, this shit primitive.
for real, for
Uh,
real. But yo, let's get into what you own, man. What's up these days? Tell us some new shit. I mean, we know the album. You know what I'm saying? let's talk about. We're gonna get into that. We're gonna play some joints. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Man, I don't know, man. Trying to stay healthy. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Try to stay healthy.
Shit, I feel you, man.
That's it. And just trying to push the whole 6 man situation. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not a label. You know what I mean? Like
Right.
it's not. I mean, it's a label, but I don't look at it like that. It's a movement. I feel like a lot of artists they talk the talk, and I mean it's cool. It's cool to be a dope rapper, but bruh, we in a state of emergency. You know what I'm saying? We need more than just dope rappers. We need you to be a dope rapper, but we also need you to get out here and get active and push for things so that our ecosystem as the 6 man, because we're all the 6 man. You know, we're all underdogs, we're all dope, we're all on the bench due to whatever politics or political, musical, we don't want to sell our souls, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Whatever category you want to put it in,
Right.
we are the underdogs. We're the overlooked.
Right.
So
Right.
it just doesn't sit right with me that MCs are okay with just being dope MCs, and you say you love this shit. I'm really out here, really trying to advocate and calling niggas out and really trying to make wild changes. And I think that if we get together and we form our own ecosystem, we'll be able to thrive. And then they'll take us serious. We do things
Right.
like that for ourselves. Shit, you never know. It might be a Grammy category one day, boom bap hip hop. You understand
Oh,
what I'm
that's
saying?
coming. They're gonna have to split hip hop apart. It's too many genres
Right.
of it now.
Eventually, but what I'm saying is stuff like this can help solidify this for us. Because
Right.
don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted. They can chop it up, but that don't mean
It's
they gotta
still
put boom bap hip hop in that. You understand
right.
what I'm saying?
Right.
They
That's
could do
100% true.
alternatives, they could do this, they could do that, and they could look at everybody else but us. They
That's
could do
true.
reggaeton, hip hop, they could do, you understand? We
That's
gotta
true.
take
That's a
ourselves
scary thought,
serious.
actually. Yeah, that's a very
But
scary
that's
thought.
but they take themselves serious.
Hmm.
They're doing action. See, here's
When you
the
say
thing.
they, wait, when you say they, who's they in that sentence?
These subgenres. These
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
subgenres take
Got you.
themselves
Got you.
serious.
Got you.
They do the things
100%.
that they need to do. They're active. It's more than just going in the studio. You
Hmm.
understand what I'm saying? Like they're really trying to push their narrative of what it is that they stand for. And
Hmm.
us as fans, think about it, yo. Everybody that you was a fan of gave you something to believe in.
Oh, 100%.
Everybody. Whether it's an actor, whether it's a rapper, a singer,
Hmm.
it was something that you felt like you could attach to, you
True.
know. So I'm just trying to educate and assist other artists in that capacity, because sometimes you gotta pull their coat like, yo, fam, if you do it like this, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, you right there, you should just tighten this up just a little bit. And then you
Hmm.
got some people that listen, and then you got some people that feel like because we're peers that they're
Yeah.
not going to listen to
Yeah.
me. And
Oh, he
see, and
old
then
head or
that's it.
whatever. Right. Right.
But you know what though? We're not peers, and I mean this respectfully.
Hmm.
Bro, I had a record deal with Warner Brothers in the year 2000. We're not peers.
Right. People have to
Just
understand that
because
kind of thing.
right, just because we make records and we doing this and we're on the underground now, don't mean that, yo, man, a general and a sergeant could both be out in the field fighting. That don't mean that ain't a general. Just because he's standing alongside the private with the gun, that just mean that he a real ass nigga. He out there banging with you. That's
Hmm.
what that means. You understand what I'm saying? So I think a lot of people get that twisted too, like super duper OG. Super. Like when a lot of niggas was chilling, wanting to do this shit, bro. Like my deal was $500,000.
Hmm.
Like back when they was doing this, we talking 2000.
Yeah.
I love them
Man,
days. Every time I talk about them days, I get a smile on my face because I was hanging. Yeah, yeah. Just in general, I love them.
but that's what I'm saying. I mean, we got to work together. I said all that to say is that
I
everybody
agree
needs to
with
work
that.
together. People need
I
to
agree with that.
understand
So,
that
but
people have roles. People have roles, and just
I'm
because that's your
about to get to
man,
that.
word, yo, take the advice, take it. That's the only way we're gonna get great. What I lack, you might have. What you have, I might lack. We all form together and make Voltron. Like, what's the problem? It ain't hard.
So what do you say to cats that'll say like they hear you say that and they'll be like, yeah, but these cats over here don't listen. And like, what do you say? What do you say about the cats that don't listen? People can say you can say shit all day, and some people just ain't gonna hear you. Some people will say, like we said, you're old head. What needs to be done there? Would you or do you recommend still trying to build that bridge, or do you say, all right, keep it moving to
It
the one that want to
depends. It
listen?
depends. It depends.
Yeah,
Cause I think every situation is kind of case by case. If you just feel the people out, you feel them out.
right.
Cause think about it. There's some people that must learn by trial and error.
Yeah,
It's
hard
just
headed. Yeah, yeah.
but that's just because that's the path that God got them on.
Or that's the way they think. Yeah, yeah, 100%. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Like they are gonna be the trial and error guy. They're not gonna be the guy that's gonna be and these aren't decisions that you make for yourself. It's just something that's in you. You know, I ain't never really mad at nobody for that because it's like, yo, okay, cool.
Right,
You know what I'm
right,
saying?
right,
Like
right. Yeah.
I can't tell you, you know, but the whole point is, yo, man, like we all need to get together. Like
Mhm.
somebody told me the other day, somebody was in my inbox the other day, you know, when I dropped the album, and they was like, yo, and I don't know 'em. You know how you get your inboxes, the the folder that if y'all ain't following each other, if you're not
Request.
yeah,
Yeah.
yo, homie said, yo, your marketing and promotion is fucking crazy. And I looked at this shit and I laughed because, bro, I have no budget. I do everything myself. I'm not passing this shit up. Everything you see, I did from my own hand. Like, you understand what I'm saying? Like there's not a delegation. There's not somebody else. And I'm like, yo, can you do this for me?
Are you
No,
getting to a point where that's gonna happen?
it's gonna have to. But just from
I
past
feel like it's coming
experiences,
soon.
but from past
But
experiences, I don't really trust nobody. You know what I'm saying?
that's
Like just
a
from past experiences.
that's
And
real
I feel
shit.
like
Yeah,
I feel like go ahead.
I feel that. I feel the same way.
Yeah.
I became self-sufficient. I taught myself I do everything. Cause
Hmm.
I don't like fucking with a lot of people. Like all my promo shit, I make all those. I started doing my own videos lately.
Hmm.
Like I
Hmm.
engineer my own shit. You know what I'm saying? So like
Hmm.
I feel you 100% on the whole shit.
Yeah, and that's the way to do it. You know what I mean? Like to be able to be self sufficient is really truly the
As much as
meaning
you
of
can.
independent.
Right.
Yeah, but
Right.
that's the meaning of independent.
I
You
mean,
know.
that's the meaning of hip. That's where hip hop started. You figure out how to get some turntables. You figure out a stage to rap on. You rolled around with cardboard. I mean, that's just the essence of this shit. Is that
Right.
it's always been a connectivity and a group thing. It's always been other people lifting each other up. It's only very small times in history in hip hop where that hasn't been the thing, and it
Right.
goes in periods. But for overall, though, everything you're saying is exactly what hip hop is to me. You know what I'm saying? In terms
Yeah.
of culture, when people say culture, which that gets overused because some of this
Yeah.
shit
Yeah.
ain't the culture, but you know. But
Right.
that's
Right.
just what that is.
I had a random question. So um we randomly talked about we randomly brought up the Grammys earlier a little bit and how hip hop should probably have its own Grammys by itself or its own awards, you know what I'm saying? I'm curious, what did you think of the 50-year anniversary at the Grammys, the hip hop?
Honestly, I didn't.
Did you not
You didn't
watch
watch it?
it or you just didn't like it at all?
No, I didn't. I didn't think about it. Like
Did you watch it at all?
no,
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
I wasn't. I mean, shout like salute. You know what I'm saying? Yo, I'm not with the bullshit.
It's not on your
You understand
radar.
what I'm saying? I'm not. It ain't even that is not on my radar. It's fake.
Yep.
It doesn't feel
It's
genuine.
placating.
I really
Placating.
I really consider myself to be a hip hop head. Not saying that nobody that enjoyed it wasn't, and that the people that was on stage wasn't, and that the people that were honored wasn't. I saw some clips, and I thought that the idea of it is dope. I think that it's
Mhm.
dope. I just think that it was why we didn't get that in 25 years. Why we didn't get that like we've been making money. We've been making money for a long time. You know what I'm saying?
We had to be the undeniable biggest art form in the world. 50 years.
Yeah,
That's really.
yeah.
Well,
They
yeah.
made
Sorry.
so much money, so much money they made off of us. Um, I feel like there was so many people that's been shunned. I found it interesting that the same people that 20 years ago boycotted the Grammys were there performing at the Grammys. It just seemed like a real big PR stunt, and I mean I wasn't interested. Salute to them, and then plus also I'm not really an advocate for anything. Um, I don't want to say that because I don't want to make it seem like I'm negative for mainstream or negative for the legends or whatever. But it's about us. Everybody else has drawn a line in the sand, so I'm drawing mine. Let's talk about the legends. Let's talk about
That's
them.
real shit.
Let's talk about them. All right. I started rapping in '88. I fell in love with rap around '86, and a lot of the legends that I seen on TV, on the videos, and then getting into high school in the early '90s, mid '90s, seeing these people and being in awe. They were bigger than life. They were superstars to us. You know what I mean? And then, fortunately, I'm sure you and Denku, y'all can relate. Getting into the business and then finally meeting these people and becoming friends with some of them, and like you actually like, damn, is from a fan perspective, not even an MC perspective, from a fan perspective, it's like, damn, I used to watch this dude. I've had those moments where I'm trying to be cool, but I'm secretly kind of looking at something like, damn, son, I used to watch you, fam. You know what I mean? You my man's now. Like this is crazy. You know what I mean? Um, the legends. I want to talk about everybody
Say it.
from your LLs
Mm-hmm.
all the way down to your Nas's. The people that our underground people will jump up. If they have a birthday, they'll wake up. They won't even kiss their wife in the morning, but they'll post happy birthday to these dudes. I'm talking about the same legends that were the soundtrack to our life. But guess what? They ain't giving you no feature though. When last time Nas did a feature for somebody like us? Wait.
Quan, maybe. I didn't know Quan, so maybe
That was his artist. It was his artist. I'm not talking about.
I
I'm
didn't know
not
that.
talking. When was
I
the
didn't know that.
last time Nas did
Shit, I don't know,
a
man.
feature
Did he?
for
Ever?
a nigga in the underground? Like I'm not talking about back when he was in the underground. I'm talking about
Right.
like giving back. Like yo, I'm not
Shit,
talking about his artist neither.
Nobody.
When last time?
I don't think that's happened. Right.
Nobody.
Right.
And Ghostface is my favorite rapper, but you don't
Me
see
too.
him
One
doing
of
it.
mine.
One of the people that I can say does it is Meth. Meth does it.
Mm.
Meth will rap with niggas.
Didn't Meth co-sign Dave East early on? Or was that?
No, that was Nas.
He was already popping.
That was
Nas,
Nas.
Oh yeah.
yeah,
Nas.
he was on Mass Appeal.
But he was already popping
Yeah,
too, though.
he was. Dave East was Nas' artist.
That's true too.
He
Damn.
ended up being on.
My bad.
Same with
This-
Fashawn was on Mass Appeal for a little bit.
Yeah, yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Like when
But
are
the
they
song was
doing
popping
that?
too.
But
And
when
I-
are they? When is LL gonna go do a verse? Like scroll through Instagram one day, see the nigga, see somebody and be like, yo, you know what? Damn, man, somebody call me. You see, see somebody scroll, see somebody like, yo, let me reach out, let me give him a verse.
They would
Cause you
change the
LL,
game if they
man.
did that shit, man.
Yo, they
Yeah.
not doing it. So
He
so
would
I
let
know,
me
never.
and they
ask you
would
a
change
question.
the whole landscape. That would
But
change the whole landscape.
but let me ask you a question. Why should I give a fuck about them then? Why? They don't care
Yeah, and
about
I'm not. Yeah,
us.
we're not waiting for it, right? Of course. Yeah.
They don't care about us. If they
No.
drop music, yeah, it's cool. But I'm more excited when y'all drop than I'm excited when Nas drop.
I'll tell you what. I bumped more Bad Seed recently than I have Nas. I'll tell you that's some real shit. I bumped your shit a lot recently, and I'm not one
But
of them
but,
niggas that's gonna get on here and kiss ass. I'm telling you the truth, and you
no,
know
no
that.
doubt. No, but
I'm letting
whether
the
it's
people know that
me,
shit.
but
Yeah,
whether
but
it's me or
but real quick, Bad Seed though has full dope records.
Oh
I
yeah,
can't,
that's what I'm saying.
I can't listen to a full Nas record all the way through. I
I
just
haven't
can't.
recently. I haven't recently, and
and yo,
I love Nas.
but yo, this is no diss to anybody that I'm speaking about. I'm stating a
Facts.
fact. They're not giving
Facts.
back to us. We
Nope.
are the redheaded stepchildren. They're not thinking of us.
In all
And
of
then,
music
and then
at too, because every other genre goes back. They reach back. They go find a
but the
little coffee
worst
shop
part,
band or whatever. Yeah.
the
Sorry.
worst part is when the people do climb out of the underground, a lot of them start acting bougie and don't look back. They start talking to their fans crazy.
Everybody they play
Yo,
shows with, they're haters now. Yeah.
go
Yeah.
look in the Benny the Butcher post right now. I'll wait.
What do you
Go
mean
look
by
in the
that?
comments.
I
Go
don't
look in
follow
the
Benny the
comments.
Butcher. I don't
But I'm
follow
just
Benny
saying,
the Butcher.
and listen, I love them. Listen, I'm not dissing them. What I'm saying is, it's different. These same guys that just came from the underground with us, just came from where we were, will charge you right now 12 grand for a verse. Nigga, you just came from where I came from. You know I ain't got 12 grand to give you for no verse, for no song that's only gonna get played for a week.
I don't. Okay, okay. I don't want to put. I don't really want to put business shit out there, right? But I've personally done a joint with Benny early before we blew up. 500 is what it was.
Yeah, but that's
No,
early. But that's what I'm
but
saying.
check this out. Check this out. 500, right? Early. Didn't push the joint at all, right? 2 years, 3 years later, I hit him. I said, hey man, you like the joint we did, right? Why didn't you ever push it? He said, well, if you give me another 500, I'll push it. I said, what? I said,
Wow.
we did the joint. You said you liked the song. Here's the other thing. And the only reason I'm not afraid to talk about this shit because he don't give a fuck about me. You know what I'm saying? So this is the thing. Later on, I was like, oh, well, since you like the first joint we did, we should do a new joint and actually do a video because videos are what's popping now. He said, oh, well, it'll be 15K for that. I said, what? 2 years later? It's 15.
5,000 a minute, nigga.
It's 15K now? Where is that? Where'd that shit come from? That's crazy.
But you know what? I could respect that if he said that to a major or to Snoop Dogg or to like you understand what I'm saying? Like to you, to say that to you is
knowing
incredible.
damn well I ain't got 15K to pay you
Yeah.
because the first joint that we did together, I didn't really even have the money to give you then.
Right.
But I made it happen because I thought it was a good move at the time.
Right.
And then we made it happen, but then you never pushed it. Even though you said you liked the joint, you never pushed the song. And then when I came back at you, you want me to give you more money to push the song. That's the thing. That's the thing that's crazy about it, about the whole shit, man. Like it's
And that's my point about how we gotta make it to where fuck them respectfully though. Now I don't mean when I'm saying this because listen, I need to drive this through. I am a fan of everyone I'm speaking about. But when it comes to the best interest of the culture, my interest is with us. It ain't with them. They drawn a line in this sand, so we must do the same. We gotta make it that this is the cool table. This table. Oh, you ain't fucking with us? Oh, you corny. Like, why you over there?
Yeah.
We gotta
Yeah.
make it cool to be over here. We gotta make
Yeah.
ourselves hot. We gotta come up with our own like reality shows and little shit, like little nuances that's gonna freak and tweak our algorithms to make us relevant to where we can stand and be like, yo, you know what, we do need our own category, or we do need our own this, that, and the third. They gotta take us serious. But nobody takes us serious. Hell, people that come from us get big and shit on us. We just spoke about Benny and them.
Yeah.
They don't take us serious. They didn't take us serious when they was here. Because if they did, they would reach back. They were just in it for the. Well, I can't say they was just in it for the bag because those are hip hop guys, but they're hustlers. They from the
Right.
street. You know how I
Mhm.
go. You understand what I'm saying? You know
Yeah.
how I go.
Yeah.
Like it's a different. I would rather they do that than what they was doing. I'd rather they hustle that way than what they was doing and get them in jail. Like you understand what I'm saying?
100%.
So
Yeah.
so you know it's no knock. I don't knock nobody hustle, but I'm just saying hustle the right people the right way. Like we're 9 to 5 guys. We don't got 15K to give you for a verse for a song that's gonna be played for a week, brother.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah.
Yo, this is not the 90s. A song's shelf life is a week.
Yeah.
I don't care who you are.
And that could be if you're lucky. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't care who
Yeah.
you are.
Yeah. Yeah.
Shit, shit was the hottest shit on the radio. They talked about that shit for 2 days, 3 days.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's very rare you get something that people talk about multiple times or a
Yeah.
year later. Like I feel
Yeah,
like
it's
one
too
of the
much
last
content.
feel like one of the last things that people talked about years later was like Black Thought's verse.
Facts.
Right.
Like people don't bring up shit that happened. Like,
Shit.
but people still mention that. Like it's
I
crazy.
forgot about Jay-Z's long Khaled verse, which I loved when I came out. I mean, I didn't go crazy about it like everybody else, but I loved
Fire.
it.
I thought it was fire.
No, it was crazy. That's what I'm saying. I loved it. I won't put love on many things, but I'm saying,
Yeah.
but by the time the Grammys came around, they did this Last Supper table performance.
Yeah, I
whatever.
heard about it.
I went back and just watched that and the 50th performance just because it got so much attention. I'm not the type to sit down at home with popcorn and watch the Grammys, right? So anyway, so I forgot all about that verse. And it was like, what, 6 months ago? I forgot all about it. And then it came back up and I'm like, oh shit, that's right. And then, this chick I'm hanging out with, she's like, oh, I've never heard it. I'm like, oh shit, you never heard it? So let's proceed to listen to it twice. You know what I'm saying? But it's that fast. And that verse was fucking stupid.
Yeah.
See?
You know and because the shit's happening it's
so much content.
I miss way too much shit because I'm constantly working that like I don't even know records dropped. I don't even know shit came out. People are like, oh, you heard this, you heard that. I'm like, no, I didn't hear none of that because I'm like constantly doing shit. So
that's why I tell people I don't mind being tagged. Please tag me because I'm gonna miss that shit. Trust me.
Yeah,
man.
I
don't mind it. I don't mind it.
Yeah, I don't mind it.
I feel like, oh no, I ruined 2 seconds of your day because you looked at it and didn't want to fuck with it. Go to hell.
Oh, but people be tripping. People be tripping.
I know that should be funny to me. I feel like unfriend me. I don't.
They be like, don't tag me if I have nothing to do with it. I'm like, bitch, you wouldn't have even heard or seen it if I didn't tag you though. Because the algorithms are so fucked up on social media that if I don't tag you, you wouldn't even know it existed.
Yeah.
But the point, but my point is, yo, a tag. Did you die? Are you sick? Did you lose money? All it was a tag.
It ain't
You don't
serious.
even gotta click on it. You don't even gotta click on it, man. How many? Yo, you should be happy a motherfucker is tagged that you have a mention.
You're right. That you got thought of. Yeah. And at some point, you must have liked something about my motherfucking ass because I'm able to tag
Yo,
you.
it's
You know what I'm
delusions
saying?
of grandeur. It's delusions of grandeur. Like people in their mind, like they think that social media has people thinking that they are other than what they are. Like that's the craziest shit. Yo,
It's
I, I watch people talk to people that I know personally, and I'm like, yo, I know that he would not be talking to him like that if he was in his vicinity. You understand what I'm saying? Like I know this. Yeah, it's but then also it's how you carry yourself too. Because people don't really talk to me crazy. People don't really talk to
nah,
me crazy
I don't
no
get
more.
I don't get it too much, no.
I don't get it too
No,
much neither. Like I mean,
no.
every now and again somebody might jump out the window, but those are just complete trolls. But
Right.
ain't nobody gonna really stick their chest out and really go to
I
fucking
don't
war. Like
I don't get that
nah,
much. No,
nah.
no.
But
'Cause I
I
used to
was
make a
just saying the
direct
other.
statement to say, hey, this is the limit. And if you go
Mhm.
past that limit, now it's different. And so
And then
that's what it
yeah,
ends up
cause
being.
me,
Stop
I be
serious.
on I be on like I had caught a little drama with this cat. It had to been like a year and a half ago. Some cornball on Facebook. He followed a lot of people. We was following a lot of same people. Fake record producer in Philly. Yo, I could go on about this dude, but anyway,
I don't know who that is,
dude,
but I'm assuming Danko does.
you
Go ahead.
you
Oh, I
probably
do?
do. You might. I don't know. I haven't seen him in about a year and a half, so we did the block party, but because he was
You
dissing
said
me, and then
well, you said everything but the name. I love
he
it.
dissed me because I don't want to give him no light. You know what I'm
I
saying?
know,
Like
I know, I know. Yeah.
he dissed me, and then went on his page and was making videos from his car talking shit about me, and but blocked me though. Like, why would you block me? Why would you block me and then talk shit about me on a video? Like, isn't the point of doing the video so that I can see it? Like, yo, aren't you talking to me? Like, why would you block me? And the funny shit is, people were recording it and sending it to me what he was saying, and it was funny because nobody left a comment, nobody liked this shit, nobody, right? Like it was hilarious. He was talking to himself. But I said all that to say, I went back and forth with like he said something, and then I made a live video where I broke down what happened. I was calling him my daughter and all that. It was funny. It was hilarious. Like I told her, it was
I
hilarious. And that's another thing.
I actually know exactly who he's talking about.
Yeah,
That's
you see, so
funny.
see, and that's the thing, because it's like, yo, man, you really want to get into it with me, like because A, we could go street. B, we can go in the booth. Or C, yo, I'm hilarious. Like, are you crazy? I won't stop. Like, I'll get on some 50 Cent shit. I'll do characters. Like, I'll wow out. Like, you'll log out of life. Like, it'll be crazy, right?
You're
So,
long out of life. That's a
so,
quotable
so,
right there.
so, son was talking crazy. He said some shit about my daughter, I think. And I mean, it's cool. People, we rappers, niggas talk shit, right? So, um, I don't really trip about shit like that because it's like, whatever. Like even my daughter be like, whatever, nigga. You know how my pops is? Like, all right. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
so he said something, and I told him, I said, yo, this is what we're gonna do. I said, I'm now that you took it there, this is what we're gonna do. You're not gonna bait me in because you probably the Fed. So this is how we're gonna do it. I'm not saying nothing else to you. What you can do is send me your address. We got nothing else to talk about. Like, send me you're in Philly? bro, do you realize? I'm not.
I've
See, I'm
said
not
that.
even gonna get into it on the
I've
live,
said
but
that before. I've said that before on social media. Like, yo, I'll give you my like, oh word. I'll give you my address. I'm not gonna put it up here, but I'll
yeah,
give it to you. You need my like I've done that once
nah, cause
before.
see, I
It's
wasn't
stupid,
trying
but
to
you
get
know, whatever.
dude. I wasn't trying to get dude my address because
Yeah, yeah.
dude was so obsessed with me. I don't want to say the G word, but he
Yeah,
probably
yeah,
be
yeah.
outside in the bush,
Oh,
beating off,
I'm not
looking
saying it
in the
was smart.
window.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, dude's wild. You know what I'm saying? Dude was wild. But after that, it got really quiet. You know what I'm saying? Like after I invited him, because I kept telling him, like, he was talking shit. I'm like, yo, bro, I hear you. You hate me. I'm foul. Do something to me. You should do something to me. I would. You know what I'm saying? Like, do something.
Yeah, yeah.
Matter of fact, I'll come to you, fam. What are you drinking? I'll bring something. You hungry? You
Yo,
hungry? Like
he's stupid.
coffee, tea, or milk? Like
Right.
what are we talking
Yeah,
about? Like
yeah.
I will pull up and
Yeah.
we're not making no song, bro. You
Right.
know, and that's the thing. I think people people got too comfortable on the internet. That's all. I mean, you gotta know. You just gotta know who's doing what's what. I say all the
Yeah, that
time,
yeah.
man. I'm not an internet dude. I'm a dude on the internet. You know what I'm saying? I say it all the time. Um, I come from the era like we didn't have all this, none of this. You know, like you really had to be who you said you was. Like it was no. I'm just gonna put my best pictures up on the internet. No, like like like
He was
I'm I, yo
the,
I'm I, that's my problem with people in the internet.
yeah,
Like everybody's always putting up the good times. No, nigga, put
yeah,
up your past due sprint bill, bro.
yeah,
You'll
right.
be surprised how relatable that is. You want to
That's
get
real.
likes?
That's
You want to get likes? Shit, nigga,
yeah, that
you on a beach with a speedo on with a big ass surfboard is not relatable. You posted that on Instagram, yeah, it's cool. You post your past due sprint bill, bruh. Like,
yeah. Yeah, I always try to be as honest as I can on this motherfucking shit, or not this, but you know, well, on
yeah,
anything. But you know what I'm saying on social media,
yeah,
as much
yeah.
as I can, because that should be funny, man.
Back
Um,
when I was working in the warehouse, that's why I used to always go live from the warehouse in the
mhm.
freezer. I would come out the freezer with icicles all of them and go live.
I remember that shit actually. Yo, so you've been doing mad funny shit, man, on your Facebook and Instagram and shit. Like, are you is comedy something that's like in your future in any way? You're gonna do more sketch comedy because it's kind of what you've been doing. Uh, is stand up
Yo,
something you'd ever do? I'm curious.
yo, you know it's crazy, mad shit. Yeah, I'm Aquarius. I want to do everything. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
yeah.
saying? Like I just said recently, I want to do battle rap. I just want to do it, just
Mhm.
to do it. You know what I'm saying? And cause my dude PH Rest of Day, he wanted me to do it. But yeah, comedy. I don't know, man. Like I don't. I'm just silly. Like I wouldn't consider myself funny. I just think I'm silly. I
Yeah,
mean,
yeah.
it's one of the things. Like I don't consider myself a comedian. I respect people who do that. Like that's their
Mhm.
craft. So I would
Mhm.
never like I wouldn't dare. Like if I did, I would want to get coached and taught
Mm.
and I would really learn how to
Yeah,
do it. You know? Yeah,
there's no coaching
yeah,
though. It's just like hip hop. It's reps. You
yeah.
learn through
Because
experience.
but that's what I'm saying. But just like hip hop, I would feel a way if somebody who just decided to just jump into this shit and I've been doing this shit forever and they ain't
Yeah.
check in. And at least, you
Okay.
know what I'm saying? It's
Yeah.
just the
Yep.
respect. It's just the respect. I respect what people do. You know,
Yeah.
if it ain't what I do, you know,
Yeah.
and I don't want to be bad at it, you know.
Oh,
Oh,
there's no other choice. That's the see,
yeah,
comedy's different. Like you can start rapping and just be a natural. Boom, boom, it's clicking, right? But comedy's one of them things where it takes the reps to get good. Nobody's good right away. There is no such. I mean, the only person I've ever heard, two people that I've ever heard at a young age be good like that is Richard Pryor and Dave Chappelle. That's it. I've
And
never
Gary
heard of
Coleman.
that. Okay, and Gary Coleman. Well, I mean, stand up specifically. I didn't know if
Oh,
he did
stand up.
Yeah. Character acting's a little different, but
Yeah.
I mean, there's a lot of people that have been funny. Yeah, Gary Coleman was a funny motherfucker back then.
Amazing. The timing was crazy.
I was obsessed with Arnold as a kid.
Yeah, yo, but the timing was
Yeah,
crazy.
it was crucial too for that show.
Like when you watch it now, let me tell you, like, if you was to come to my crib, bro, I don't watch nothing but old shit. Like right now on my TV, remember the Parenthood with Robert Townsend?
Oh yeah.
Yo, bro,
yeah.
I've had this on for like
Damn.
4 days, just all 5 seasons. Before that, it was In the House with LL Cool J. In the House. Before that, it was New York Undercover. Before that, it was like I just love that shit. And then to be grown and watch it, you get something different. Because when you was young, you get it different. I enjoyed New York Undercover as a grown man. Love it.
Yeah, I never liked it back then. I'd have to go revisit it.
Bruh.
Yeah.
Like it's the how they incorporated hip hop in that.
That was dope. That was always dope. Yeah.
Like I mean, we've never seen that. I mean, now, I mean, of course, Power.
Yeah. Now
like
it's everywhere. Right.
Yeah, it's everywhere. But they pretty much they set the bar.
They kind of started that. Yeah.
But back to your original as far as the comedy, like TikTok, I just really started getting on there. Like people was telling me, yo, you should do TikTok. You should do TikTok for years, and I was against it because I was always on some, oh, that's for kids and that's for the kids. But you gotta evolve, man. Like I don't want to be one of those. I just turned 48. I ain't trying to be one of those guys, man. I don't have nothing against the youth. I don't have nothing against what they do. I don't even got nothing, bro. I don't got nothing against rap music, drill music. I listen to it, bro. I got a drill music playlist that I play. You understand? Yeah, I feel like it's a time, like just like back in the days. I liked Ghetto Boys, but I also liked De La Soul. Rest in peace, Dave. You understand what I'm saying? Like I liked Tribe Called Quest, and I liked DJ Quick. Like you understand what I'm saying? Like so yeah, I like boom bap and I like drill. Do I know all the drill artists by names and nah? Like what'll happen is like if I hear a song or whatever, or I see a video or whatever, I'm like, oh, that shit is hard. And then I'll look to see who it is, and I'll just add it to my list. And then that's it. Sometimes when I'm working, I'll play it. Or whatever. I just like different shit, bro. As a rapper, we're programmed to be like, oh, we're dope, that's whack. But I just want all the MCs and other artists and producers and creators to hear this. There's no such thing as whack, bro.
Just opinion. I mean,
there's no such. It's relative because Picasso drew them ugly ass paintings. Them shit's ugly as fuck.
Right.
How much is a Picasso painting?
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. It's opinion. Somebody valued it, so somebody else went along with it.
Yo, man, and I just think that's another thing that kills our culture. It's the Willie Lynch theory, baby. Like how they try to separate light-skinned blacks from dark-skinned blacks. Yeah, that's still going on today, and they used it with hip hop. You understand what I'm saying? Oh,
I agree.
Ageism, regional. They never wanted us here. We're the only genre that has these things in play. The only one. You understand? Yeah. And we the only ones that would be like, well, you can't do this, and oh, you're whack, and you're trash, and I'm dope, and you're not.
Yeah.
Nah,
I
man.
agree. I agree in general. I think like I was saying, whack is an opinion, but I was just saying this the other day to somebody. I forget where it was. Oh, it might have been in our chat, Banku, to Bo. I was saying, we got it, or maybe it was somewhere else. I don't know, but I was like, we got to get rid of the rules. It wasn't in our chat. But we got to stop thinking that people can set these rules. Like, who the fuck set all these rules? You know what I mean? If I talk about something and I say it's whack, it's because I don't like it. Do I give a fuck what other people do? Not in the motherfucking least. I don't give a fuck. You do it.
And Ram,
I don't gotta like it.
Ram,
You know what I'm saying?
who the is the dude sitting up on top of Hip Hop Mountain that says
Yeah.
what real hip hop is? I want to
I
meet
can't
son.
stand those conversations. Right.
I want to meet
I
him.
like what I like too. Look. I always tell cats. I know cats to do auto tune. I've done songs with them. I don't like auto tune. I think it takes away from the natural voice. That's my opinion. I don't think you whack if you do it. I just don't like it. But there's songs I like that have it. Right. So it's like there's exceptions. But I did a song with dudes and they sang an auto tune. I'm spitting in the middle, no auto tune. Shit's fucking fire. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But
I just don't see what's wrong with. Okay, if you're an artist that does this, why you mad because that artist does that? If anything,
right.
that means that makes your aisle, your lane less congested. You understand what I'm saying? So boom. So this guy over here does whatever, right? Auto tunes, he puts the auto tunes and shit on there. Cool. Your lane, your DJs are different.
Mhm.
Your blogs are different. It doesn't affect me.
Mhm.
So if you achieve some sort of success from it, because that is mainstream, it is. That's what the people, the masses, popular culture wants. I'm a fucking hater. I'm a hater. If I'm like, yo, well, that's what. Oh, do you?
Yeah, well, I
Like,
think there's a difference. I think there's a difference in saying that you don't like something and hating on the person that's doing it, or saying they shouldn't do it. That's two
right,
different
because
things.
because you cannot like something. That's fine.
Right.
But damn. Okay, so what? How you feel when somebody don't like your shit?
I don't really care. I'm different. I mean, I'm just
Do
saying.
you
Just
get
saying
do you
that.
get
Just
it?
saying that in
But
general.
do you get not you, but a person?
Yeah,
Do
in
they get
general. Right.
offended?
Right.
Are they offended?
People do. You know that. I mean, you know.
Because in their mind, oh hell no, I use the boom bap beat. People think because they made a boom bap song that it ain't trash.
That's real shit. Yeah,
How
we were
many
just
boom
talking about
bap,
standards. We
bro?
were
Like,
talking about
please.
standards in our chat, and the standards need to be raised. And like, not everybody can do this shit, man.
What make these dudes think that
Yeah.
just because they make a boom bap beat with no auto tune and a scratch hook that shit was fire?
Yep. It's true. Not everybody does it.
That's like saying just because somebody came up in the golden era that they're a legend and the shit was fire. No, I
Yeah.
could give you a laundry list of garbage.
Yeah.
But remember, garbage is relative, right?
Exactly. Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
God bless them for doing garbage.
people trip
mean,
about these new sounds and stuff, and I don't understand why. Because perfect example. When Trial Called Quest first came out, nobody was doing that sound.
no, electric relaxation was crazy to people.
But before that,
yeah, I'm
People's
just saying.
Instinctive Travels.
In general,
Nobody was
those
doing
sounds.
that. Nobody.
No.
And they had the dashikis on with the blouses and and all of that. Now they are the one of the world-renowned hip-hop groups of all time, bro. Sometimes you gotta step outside of the box and not worry about what people think, man. I respect that. I respect, even though I would not put on the Mickey Mouse boots, guess what?
Yeah.
I respect it. You know why? Because you woke up and had the courage to say, I'm putting these shits on because I want them on. I don't care what y'all say.
Right. Do you?
I respect that, bro.
Do you? Yeah, I respect that because it's like, do you? I guess I don't disrespect it or not respect it or respect it. I don't care.
Come on, man. I ain't got to wear.
You want to wear them
I'ma
weird ass?
laugh. When I walk by, I'ma laugh.
Yeah, you know what I saw? They're the same. Those boots are the same big black boots that Kanye was wearing, weren't they? Somebody had them, and they were the same.
Them is the same boots Papa Smurf got on. Them the same. Them the Air Mickey 12s.
That's like
And they're very pricey. They're very pricey.
Are they really? What?
How much are they?
$350.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's right. I told you I was gonna cancel my Amazon
Yep.
order.
$350. I was so curious. I was so curious.
Yo,
Not because I was gonna buy them at all, but
dog.
I was very curious
Yo,
how
Yo, they
much they
got
cost.
you, your wife, and your kid. That's a fucking band. That's change right there.
yo, I tell you one thing. If they get a colorway, I'm copping.
What do you mean?
Like if they get like more than just a solid color, like they get like a colorway, like I'm
Yeah,
copping,
like
bro.
a
I don't want to hear
Maybe,
nothing. I'm
maybe,
just
like
gonna
maybe,
cop a
like
maybe,
rainbow.
maybe
I mean,
there's
what?
maybe there'll be so in advance that you could grab like a pen and touch it to the boot and it'll change the colors.
fire.
Hey,
You know what I'm
hypercolor.
saying? Like
Bring back hypercolor. Remember, it get hot. Your
word,
boots turn different colors and shit.
word, like the LA Gear shits when you walk
Yeah.
in, so like, yo, that's
Yo,
funny.
yo, did people
Yo, shout
forget
to
Magic
everybody with
Johnson
the
had an
anime.
LA Gear shoe? By the way, people forget that was
Oh
Vanessa's
wow,
first shoe. Magic Johnson's
nah,
first
that's
shoe was
crazy.
LA Gear. Anyway,
That's
yeah,
crazy.
that was,
That's
and he turned down
crazy.
Jordan. He's not
Damn,
good with the shoe game. He's not.
damn.
You know,
I forgot
turned
all
down
about
Nike.
the LA gears. So that's
The
crazy.
shoe game is no shoe game for
Cause
Magic
you
anyway.
know, Magic. He'd be like, come on, man. Why you saying that, man? Come on, man.
LA Gears was comfortable.
Oh shit, yo, that's
Yo,
funny.
you want to play some songs, man? I mean, this is fun and shit. But
I actually just enjoy the talk, to be honest. I
all
mean,
right, well, it's up to
Yeah,
it's up to
I mean,
Steve, man.
we could talk. We could definitely talk about, you know, you could promote the album. We could talk the album. We could do any of that. But this has been like,
Yeah, this is great.
I love the chat.
I was just checking because I'm noticing we getting along in time, so I wanted to see what was up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But
Nah,
but
it's all good. Like whatever y'all want
but we
to do,
good.
man. We had.
But I do want to tell you some songs I liked off it, and it is similar to your last album. It's the middle songs.
Hmm.
Shit. Now I'm about to sit here and forget
You
the
peeping,
names.
you peeping the structure, right? You peeping.
I was gonna ask that if it's
It ain't
purposeful,
broke, don't fix it. Yeah.
right? Yeah. Hey, give me the
Everything's
list.
organic.
Dan, can you look at the 5 songs I listed? I know. I know. Divine was one.
Mm,
Chin up bar, that was one. Both of those.
mm,
Grateful was one.
mm,
Water was one.
mm.
And I'm gonna be keep it real funky with you. I liked every fucking track on this motherfucker except the very last track. And that's just because the beat was a little weird to me, but that's just me being honest. But
Shout to
15,
Team Demo.
16 songs. Yeah, I'm not trying to shit on nobody, but it just that's
Yeah.
you know, I'm just being honest.
Yeah.
You know, yeah.
Yeah, and
But fucking
yeah,
fire album, bro.
yeah, you listed Grateful, Chin Up Bar, Divine,
Yeah.
Water, and Airborne. And I
Airborne.
actually, and it's crazy because my favorite joints were completely different from his. I actually
Every time, bro. Every time we pick exactly opposite joints.
I loved Lawn
Why
Furniture.
this works.
I love lawn. I
That's
like
a
the
great one,
real
too.
hard, rugged joints. So I like Lawn Furniture, Red and Meth,
Red Meth is on my list too.
FANFO, and I actually like the last song. I liked Hello
Yeah.
Dawn. Or Hello
Me
Down.
too.
I like that.
Me too. Yeah.
I feel like an asshole now, but I'm just
Hey man, you
Yeah,
were just being honest, Rem. It's cool.
I'm just
nah.
But I'm gonna bump the whole motherfucking shit up, and I'll let
Nah,
that
that's
black
what's up.
track play.
That's
It's
what's
not
up.
like I hated it. I'm gonna let that track
That's what's
play.
up.
You
That's
know what I'm
what's up.
saying? It
I ain't
wasn't on
gonna
that
front
level,
like
you know.
like mine's changes. Like it changes, but I think Struggle First.
Yeah, that's a great one too. See, and
Um,
this is hard.
Diddy Bop King.
Yep.
Top Shelf. Adulting.
Adult Team was good too. Yeah.
Like it's just Slid On. How could I forget Slid On? Like
Yeah.
I mean, the full record is good, man. It's
It
super
is.
dope.
I hated having to pick.
And honestly, even if you go back to all the records you've done up to this point, because I definitely your catalog I actually do pay attention to, and every record up to this point, I feel like you always keep the formula where, I mean, it's not really a formula, but you constantly have where every song is dope. A lot of artists can't do that on full records.
It's true.
Yeah.
So
It's grueling though. it's grueling because what happens is, you know, it's the shit that's on the cutting room floor. You know,
How many songs you
that
average per album that you do before you put out, you think?
it depends, man. Because a lot of times, I usually use everything.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Just because of my approach, I already know that I want every record to like I was just having this conversation earlier. Like I approach my music like I equate it like boxing. Rappers with boxes, man. Like it's like with boxes, and if every rapper had a 2K rating or some shit like that,
Mm-hmm.
or like
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
how I look at it. And I consider myself to be kind of like Floyd. I'm not a Mike Tyson type of a boxer. Like Tyson comes in and wants to knock you out. But here's the thing: boxing, the actual art of boxing, the sweet science of boxing is to go 12 rounds and to
And not
hit
get
and
hit.
not get hit.
Hit and
Like you
not get hit.
understand what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Score points. You understand? So I do this from a technical level. Like you know how Kobe used to watch the tapes and sit in there and just watch the bet. That's what, bro. I'm obsessed with it, and that's how I create the music. Um, yeah, where was I going with it? Pardon me. But yeah, that's the approach. I don't every record has to. I've got records that didn't make this album because of the pressure of Four Finger Ring. I was in my head. Four Finger Ring won album of the year. God bless. You know what I'm saying? People really liked it, and I felt the pressure I never felt before. I'm usually wild fearless, bro. But in my mind, I'm like, yo, if Four Finger Ring is the album that got people's attention, my next album is gonna be the album that everybody's gonna be waiting to see. Like, what am I gonna do next?
Mm-hmm.
If I drop the ball on that in any way, shape, or form,
Yeah.
it could shape where my momentum goes, and the momentum could fall off quick. It could slide off like off the table type shit. You understand? Like we worked hard these past couple years to build to this point. So some greater than myself was very important. It was
Yeah.
very
So
important.
was the
So
pressure timely, time wise, like in a timely manner,
no,
like to get it out quicker? Or you didn't worry
no,
about that? Yeah.
no. The pressure was the record.
Got
It
you.
was always the records. It was always there was a point where I was like, I would listen to Four Finger Ring and I'd be like, damn, okay, first record, Anxiety was the intro. And then okay, next record was Complex Napoleon. So I'm like, damn, I need a record that's like Complex Napoleon to go with that. And I had to get out of that because Four Finger Ring is Four Finger Ring.
Yeah, you gotta let that go.
Alpha,
Right.
Alpha is Alpha. This has to be its own guy.
It has to stand
You
by
know.
itself. Right.
So as soon as I was in, bro, like the pacing back and forth in my room, and bro, I went through it. Just because, and I didn't go through it as far as the creative process, because I mean, you know, we rap, we throw the beat on you, right? You rap, you know what I'm saying? But when you compile and you got all these records now, it's like, man, I got songs that are so dope that did not make it out. Like, bro,
Yeah.
I got some records that are fucking crazy that I did not put on the album just because it didn't fit with the vibe that where I was going with it. But what I am doing with these songs is I'm next month I'm dropping another album. It's called Oh Yeah and Another Thing. And it's basically like the little brother of this album. So the songs that I didn't put on there, and I'm gonna add more records to it. You know, and then I'm just gonna put that out. You know,
That's dope.
it's called Oh Yeah and Another Thing. So
That's dope.
Hell yeah.
that's on the way. That's on the way.
All right.
And then the
All right.
J.R. Swift album, that's next after that.
Okay. Okay. Hell yeah. I just saw you post about that.
Always
Okay.
working, man. Always working.
Yeah, yeah.
Man. I mean, that's PH. Um, I say all the time, if PH was still alive, we probably wouldn't even be having this conversation because I wouldn't have been. I was chilling. I was still rapping or whatever. I was kind of retired or whatever. Him passing away, I felt like he passed the torch. And when the last time I saw him, when he was in his coffin, and I kissed him on his cheek, said goodbye to him. You know what I'm saying? I told him, I said, yo, bro, I got you, bro. I got this. And I swear on everything I love, I swear I seen a little smirk come on his mouth, bro. Word up. You know what I'm
Mm.
saying? It's been that ever since Go Time, RIPPH, everything. He executive produces every album from the sky. Every album. Every album.
Hmm.
You understand what I'm saying? So it's for him. You know what I mean? It's for him. It's that energy.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
know.
yeah.
And I'm about to start in 2023, I'm about to start executive producing and curating albums for people. I got a couple people that I'm not gonna tell y'all who right now, but there's a couple people y'all like, man. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna be picking production for them and putting together projects for people. And it's not gonna say executive produced by Bad C. It's gonna say executive produced by Robert PhD. That's what it's gonna say.
Hmm.
Mm.
Um, and you know, I got a phenomenal production squad. Like over here, people are interested in building artists and putting artists. Now, I'm on my Diddy shit. I want the bad boy hitman. Shout to Take Notes, shout to Team Demo, shout to S2, shout to Freak Show, shout to CJ Dub, shout to Murder Meg, shout to I got the squad, bro. I got the squad. Like it's almost like going in your closet and opening it up, like, what do I want to wear today? I think I'm gonna grab some Meg shit.
Yeah,
Let me grab that.
yeah.
J.R. Swift, yeah. Yeah, I'll take that. Team Demo, yeah, let me get two of those. It's
Yeah, it's a
it's a
great
blessing.
feeling.
So come on down to Six Man Entertainment. You know what I'm saying? With executive producing, dancing in the videos.
I knew that. I knew that's where you was going.
But no, I really love the culture, man. I said all that to say that. Like I, I just
100%.
I just want to give to it. It did so much for me. And man, like without it, again, like we probably wouldn't have this conversation. I was headed in a direction that and of course, we still dipped and dabbed in it. I wasn't totally angelic after I started, but it would have been a lot worse, and the story would have been totally different if I didn't have this to do, man.
Hmm.
Um, Especially during the time I was coming up and where I was coming up, like it was kind of inevitable. So I'm
Yeah.
glad for this. I'm glad for this, man. I thank God, and I'm grateful for it. And
Yep.
I do not, I don't take it for granted at all. You
Yeah.
know,
Most definitely. Should we go on and get to the last question since we always do that one last question? I don't know if we did it before when you was on here, but or when you want to pick apart the past in the previous one. Which anyway, I'm not gonna get into that.
yeah, I
But
take that. Yeah,
yeah,
if I recall, go ahead.
your turn, Dan. Cool.
So basically, for any up and coming artist that wants to take hip hop music, anything of their passion seriously, what's some type of advice being in your success that you could give them to help them move forward in their pathway?
Consistency. You have to stay consistent. You got to remember that. Um, think of the game as a highway. You're in your car. You're trying to get from here to success. It's a highway, but guess what? So is everybody else. It's congested. How can you get through this highway and get to your lane. How can you do it? How can you swerve? You gotta remember that in a room that's loud, a fan is just gonna hear the noise. Everybody's a rapper, everybody's a singer, everybody make beats. What make you stand out? You be consistent. They gotta trust that your product is good. That's gonna take time. It's not gonna happen overnight. Just because you're dope and your friends say you're dope and you've got a history and the people that's cool. But somewhere something isn't translating. So you gotta make people trust that every time you drop, they don't even gotta hear nothing. They just know it's gonna be crazy. You know. Also, um, you have to you have to make yourself a personality. Rapping is ancillary, bruh. It's a new era. It's ancillary, secondary. Nobody cares. It's what are you first? Who are you? And then, oh, and he raps.
True.
Let me check his
Something
shit out.
personal.
That's why I push my personality a lot online. Like I'll come online and I might talk about world events. I might talk about an album. I might talk about and then engage and then we talk and then or go live or whatever. It's part of it. It's part of it. And I know a
Absolutely.
lot of people are antisocial and they feel, well, you're in the wrong game. You're in the wrong game. It's more than
Yeah.
just going in the studio and being dope, making music. You got to be dope as a person. You know what I'm
Especially
saying?
this day and age.
And interesting. Everything has to be interesting. And I mean, all of that is under that umbrella. You know, these are things that people know, but they sometimes too lazy to do. They say it to themselves every day. People wake up every day. You know what you're not doing. If you ain't wash your ass today, you know you ain't wash your ass. You know that. Don't nobody gotta tell you, yo, son, you ain't wash your ass. You know you ain't wash your ass today. So if you got up today and you know, like you feel me? Like,
Yeah, man. Hell
oh,
yeah.
man,
Yeah.
you know what you're doing. You know what you're doing for the culture and what you're not doing. You know what you're doing
Yeah.
to better yourself and what you're not
Yeah.
doing. I can't tell you that. You know?
Yeah.
But consistency is
Word
the
up.
main thing. Main thing. Main
Word
thing.
up.
I feel
Yeah,
that.
we appreciate you having you on, man. This has been good again, man. This is
Yeah.
this is as fun as the last time, man. Yeah, it may
Yeah.
be even
Yeah,
funner because
man.
we just talking this shit. It's great.
Hey,
Yeah. It's just chopping it up.
Everybody go get the album. Shit is fucking fire, man. Yeah.
yeah, something greater than myself. Bad Seed. Where can they find it? Where can they get it?
It's just hit the streamers today, so it's on all the streamers today. So all the cheap people, y'all can hear it now. It's on Parker too. So all the cheap people, y'all go listen now. Um, I purposely held that motherfucker. I was
Hey,
like,
I ain't
no,
mad.
Parker,
Fuck. I ain't
Parker, you're
mad.
not getting it. Nah, shout out to Parker. But that and my Instagram is the Bad Seed Brooklyn BKLYN.
There you go.
We're about to start selling CDs, the Three Head Monster, Alpha,
Mm,
um, Four Finger Ring, and some greater than myself. I'm taking orders now. They should be going out end of the week. Um,
right on.
you know, we're doing that thing too. So you know, y'all could cop all three. We got the deal, or you could cop one or the other. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But about to step into that merch game a little bit. We got like
And
18 albums, bro. Like
wasn't it all
18,
three for
19
50
albums.
or something like that? Yeah, all three for 50.
Yeah, all no, but yeah, well,
Something like
yeah,
that.
all three for 50, all three for 50. And what I'm doing is I'm doing something with MC Tail. So the Boom Bap review, the weekend review. Um, what I'm gonna do is on one of these runs, I don't know if I'm gonna do this run or the other run, but it's gonna be a surprise. Like the people who do the 50s, they just might get a surprise, a book, a signed book in there too. You know what I'm saying? For like the
Hmm.
limited 10,
Nice.
10. You know what I'm
Nice.
saying? So, you know, I'm
Little
just trying to
compliment,
trying to step into that realm, man. It's time to start making some money, man. We it's just time.
I feel that. Hell
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
We appreciate everybody watching. Y'all know what
Yeah,
it is,
man.
Live from the Dead podcast. And if you didn't wash your ass this morning, you know it's to go wash your ass.
And I smell you in your fucking stink with your stinking ass. Word up. Yo, shout to
Peace,
y'all.
man.
Yo, I
Oh.
appreciate y'all. I appreciate what y'all do for the
100,
culture
man.
and the game. And yo, Dan
Appreciate
Cool.
you, man.
You a fucking beast. You out here. I be seeing you. Yo, y'all gotta stop bullying people that ain't even fucking on y'all level, man. Y'all ain't have to do homie like that. Like that's fucked up. Like y'all ain't have to. Yo, they call murders and bodies, and that's terrible, man.
Well, look, man. They told
You
me
was a
dude
shooter
talking.
too. I seen you. I seen
They
you
told
too.
no. They told me he was talking shit. I said I do a verse. All I did was clown. I didn't try that hard. I was just clowning. Left it alone.
Nah.
I'm not a battle MC. I used to be back when I was in my 20s or some shit, just fucking, go to battles and do them. But
I
I'm
am.
not on.
Yeah. But yo,
I'm not on that
don't get
shit.
it twisted
I
though.
got peaceful music coming.
But yo, don't get it twisted. I was dying laughing because they cool. I don't want y'all to think that I wasn't with y'all because yo, I get the spirit of it. Like, trust me, bro. Like I get
But
the
I understood what you were
spirit of
saying
it.
too, though. 100%.
Because it's like, yo, fam, dude. But to be honest with you, I'm gonna be real with y'all. I'm gonna be real. I don't think he's terrible, yo. I don't.
I've never heard him. I don't even know who
Yeah,
he is still. I just know his name.
like Son ain't terrible. I don't think he's not y'all, but I mean, dude ain't. I've heard. Come on, man. Like I've definitely heard whack or shit that you know what I mean. But I just felt like what happened was that made me from the outside go check him out.
Mm-hmm. It was too much.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Because I wouldn't even know. Like I went and listened, and
Well,
I thought he was
it's funny
alright.
how he's a fan turned hater is all it is, and that's just the facts. I'm not even talking shit at this point.
That's
That's the fact.
always what happens. That's
And
always
so
what
it
happens.
got out of hand. Like I said, that's in the past. Cypher Den Music's about to be
But
dropping
it's
a lot
hip
of
hop,
shit.
and I love it. And
So
I'm
we'll leave
glad
that
that they
alone
kept
now.
it hip hop. I'm glad they kept it hip hop. It was dope. It was definitely dope. Good shit.
Yeah.
Denku's a beast. Denku's a monster. I admire. Like I admire different things. I just admire Denku. You know what I'm saying? Like I had a conversation with Denku. Denku, you remember um it was a while ago, like maybe 2 years ago, I asked you about the tour shit because I'm like, yo, this is Denku. I don't even think we even chopped it up yet or anything. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yo, this Denku. Think every time I turn around, this nigga Denku on the motherfucking stage. Like, yo, what's up? What's up, Denku? You know what I'm saying? He was like, nah, we chopped it up. It was cool. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So yeah, man. I definitely admire the grind, bro. Definitely. You know what I mean? And that's from here, cause we gotta lift each other up. Niggas will tell you, I call people on the phone and congratulate. I don't text people. I'll call you on the phone and say, yo, congratulations on dropping your album, bro. Right? How you feel? I ask them, yo, how you feel? Niggas will tell you, bro. Word up.
Yeah.
So I want to tell you, yeah, man. Word, keep pushing.
Of course, man. Appreciate you.
Wow.
Shit.
Yeah, man.
But
But
yeah, this has been dope, man. Live from the den, the bad seed in the house, Denku Rambunctious. It's been a beautiful thing. We'll post some clips for y'all. Y'all can check it out on the replay as well. And we're gonna get out of here. Well, he flossed on the camera.
All right.
All right, man.
Brooklyn.
All right, brother.
All right, yo. Salute.
Appreciate you again, man.
Peace, man.